You've got your exposure, what you think is right. Because you're an amateur, you're just trying to wing it and figure it out. And then you look in the viewfinder. No. That way? That way. Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to show what having zero skill, zero planning does. Sometimes you can luck out, sometimes not. The problem with this is I don't have the skills yet to just wing it. I've got no guidance. I mean, you can binge watch YouTube videos all you want, but it takes actually going out and getting it done. However, in order to get some kind of sequence going, especially when planning a YouTube video, you have to plan something, or you get shit like this. So in shooting something like this, walking out the door with everything I thought I needed, I got some interesting stuff. We'll see. Something about pressing that button. That seems to be a little bit daunting for me. I've never been one to shy away from trying something new or, I don't know, just jumping with both feet, for crying out loud. It's just something in my nature. So I've been trying something new, trying to teach myself a little bit of photography. It's going all right. I mean, I have the most beautiful land, some amazing places to take some shots. Why not just start? Being brand new to the photography field, sometimes you miss things. I just tried to take a picture of that ugly orange thing that is a guide wire for the power lines. Brilliant. You know, not having a plan, it's these type of things that amateurs like me miss. And it can be as soon as you're getting set up with your shot, you've got your camera perfect, you've got your exposure, what you think is right. Because you're an amateur, you're just trying to wing it and figure it out. And then you look in the viewfinder. No. That way? That way. That way. You look in the viewfinder and there's power line guide wires. Spectacular. Nothing like trying to take a picture of mountains with guide wires right through the middle. It's little things like this that amateurs miss. And it can be guide wires for power lines, cords for the TV, sitting out in real estate pictures. And it's little things like that that pull you right out of the shot. Nothing like looking at a beautiful, modern, gorgeous house and then seeing a TV cord stringing through somewhere. It just pulls you back out and just shows you how much of an amateur took the picture. Like this one. The nice thing though is that I'm starting to learn about B-roll and, you know, not just the slow-mo Peter McKinnon, Chris Howe, and Becky. Let's face it, Becky and Chris is awesome, but I got some snazzy B-roll shots. Enjoy. That is Little Mouse Tracks that came out and went, oh, f*** this, and turned around and went back. Sometimes I'm doing these sequences, I can't figure out what is too much. You know, do I take every footstep shot? Do I take a shot of every single little thing I can find? Well, how much is too much? So apparently when setting out for B-roll, you should kind of plan that too. Lesson learned, I guess. Well, I got some B-roll. Plan, do better. I gotta hurry up and get some of these shots before the neighbor's dog gets out here, because I'm allergic to dogs and they just seem to like come after me and bark and it's so obnoxious. They're cute, but no. When going into YouTube for photography, I vowed it wasn't gonna be me turning that dial over to the green square. You know what I'm talking about. It's that little green square that makes it just that much easier to take a picture. That little green square is so tempting, but I mean, what's the purpose in learning how to use your camera if you're just going to turn it to the green square and point and shoot? Ugh. Can't slam the table either because it shakes the camera. I vowed not to use the green square, so I didn't use the green square. But it didn't get me the shots I wanted. And that's because I didn't plan it, and I need more practice. I know I shake so much. Oh, it's the wind. part of the draw with switching the camera over to the little green square is it's easier. But that means removing all of the control. You let the camera do the work, where that's not putting my story on the photos I take. The only way I knew how to get out of doing that was just to go out and practice. What I didn't realize is that you should plan your shoots. Not just what gear to bring, because that when you have as small gear as I do, that's easy. You can just throw it all into one little bag and you're good to go. So I just went out and did it. I just grabbed my gear, put some warm stuff on. I even grabbed some gloves that I could use with my phone, which is what I record on, and a cup of coffee. And I'm out of coffee. Are you insane? You are incorrigible at the best of times, and you didn't bring enough coffee for you to last the whole time? That's insane. That's insane. Moving on. Sometimes when going for shots, you gotta get frickin' uncomfortable. Holy shit. I'm not out of shape, yet I'm tired. Alright. I'm just gonna get up real and close here. You shouldn't lie to the people. You run up to 20 kilometers a week, play sports, CrossFit. You're not tired, you're frustrated. Why? Say it with me. You didn't plan. Oh, I gotta lie down in snow. Ow! Okay, that one did hurt. The little pokey things, because the grass is dead, drove right through my leggings. Setting up the last shots. Well, I've got my first shoot down. Equipment fared okay. A little wet. My coffee cup didn't even fare too bad. My leggings. Thanks, Renard Elliott. Not sponsored. They did okay, but they're soaking wet. God, it was fun. Sometimes you just have to get out there and start. Oh God, Nike, you had it right. Just do it, right? Anyway, signing off. I've probably said it about 15 times in this video. I didn't plan. It's worked out, but it took a whole lot of work to throw all of this together in some kind of a semblance of a sequence. Making this video was definitely a learning experience. I just walked out the door with all my gear and just started taking shots. And there's nothing wrong with doing impromptu videos, but when you are attempting to show people what you're learning on YouTube, there should be a little bit more planning going on. My cat thinks I'm talking to her. I can't help it. This is gonna gross people out. A little ASMR if I had a microphone. You need some kind of plan. You need a plan. You need to be able to say, okay, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna get this, and I'm gonna use this lens, and I'm gonna try and do this with cat's ass. With the cat's ass. I think the next time I go out, I'm gonna have a plan. I do have a video coming up about my Jasper trip that was also unplanned. The trip wasn't unplanned because you can never unplan going to Jasper. You'll never have a hotel. Nothing like cattail in the face. The Jasper video was unplanned, but it's also a learning experience too. Sometimes you can have great shots where they just work out, but it sucked. No, Jasper didn't suck. I sucked. Photography sucked. So what's the takeaway? What did I learn? Well, number one, plan everything. Okay? We don't need that kind of negativity. Move on. Plan your shots. Plan your gear. Plan your locations. And for God's sake, plan your time so you don't run out of coffee. Number two, subscribe. You knew that was coming. Number three, have fun. It's the best thing to remember. So, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. I have future videos coming up. I'm hoping to do them every Sunday, but as I work full time. Sometimes that won't work. My cat's licking me again. Thanks for watching. See you next time.